Seqera Containers is a service we run on the Seqera website for the community, where you can build Docker and Singularity images for any combination of Conda packages that you need. It's a really useful tool. We host the images with the help of AWS for at least 5 years, so it's really reproducible and quick and easy to use. Now, there's one new feature we've just added, which I'm going to show you today, where you can now edit the environment.yml file itself to directly configure and access the way that the container is built for you. Let me give you a concrete example of when you might use this. I've gone to seqera.io/containers, or click containers at the top of our navbar, and this is the UI for Seqera Containers. I can type in the name of any package. In this case, I'm going to look for MultiQC. It finds it on Bioconda. I'm going to click that. It adds it to the search bar. I can keep adding other packages here. I can add as many as I like. And when I'm happy, I click Get Container. Now I can choose to have it as Docker or Singularity, AMD or ARM64. That's great. It has immediately given me the URL for the Docker image because someone else has already previously requested it. And if I go and look at this build details page, you can see exactly what's happened here, the Docker image and everything that's built it. Now, there's one thing that's a bit strange about this particular release of MultiQC. If I go to the Bioconda recipe file, you'll see that there was actually a small bug fix and there's a new build number. So it's the same version of MultiQC, 135, but there's a new Conda build. Now, that's a problem here because this Docker image was built before that build. And so when I request this version of MultiQC, it finds this cached version. And if I search for MultiQC in the logs, you will see here that this is the build number that was used, and you can see this is the _0, so it's the original build. So how do I get a new Seqera image built for the new build? Well, I can go again and search for MultiQC, select it, and this time I'm going to click this new button here which says Edit environment.yml file. Now I can go and directly edit what's being submitted to Wave, which is the tool that builds the container images under the hood. And I'm going to add a second equal sign, which is Conda spec for specifying a build number. I'm going to do a regular expression or wildcards star and then _1, so it matches any builds which end with _1. You can see that it's also given me a hint here about how to use the Wave CLI, which is a tool you can use on your terminal to do all of this via the command line if you prefer. And that includes saving to Seqera Containers. You can see it includes --freeze. If you use that without the build repo, it saves your image to Seqera Containers for you. So this was all already there. It's just making it a bit easier, a bit more accessible. Okay, I'm going to click Get Container with this new environment file. Again, it's built already. I can go to View Build Details. Now if I search for MultiQC again, you can see that it's used this build image here, which ends in _1. So I've got a fresh new container with the fixes applied. This is a fairly common use case. You can think of others, or maybe you just prefer building the exact environment.yml file that maybe you have already. It's just a little bit easier to get at it now. And now you know that that functionality exists. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any ideas or suggestions for new features, do let us know and we'll do our best to help. Thanks very much for watching.